I can improve sentence structure by adding, deleting, rearranging, and combining ideas. So like rearranging is more what we're gonna focus on today with like sentence structure. When we get to combining, adding, deleting, we're gonna do that over the next course of a couple of days. So all these are really one learning intention. So today we're gonna more focus on the aspect of being able to rearrange ideas. So to get started with, so we're gonna be focused on sentence structure, the order and arrangement of a sentence. All right, so can we read that together? The order and arrangement of a sentence. All right, so let's get to it. So this is something I actually was working on yesterday. So this is kind of how we're going to start and showing y'all what sentence structure is and how you do that formally on the test and even what you do when you're writing yourself. So you're going to have to need know some keywords. Somebody tell me what redundant is. Read that out. So just raise your hand and I'll point to you.
Not needed or useful.
So if something's redundant, it's not needed in the sentence. So a lot of times that means like you see the word twice, or a person's name, anything like that, you see it twice, or it's not needed in the sentence, or it's not useful. All right, subject-verb agreement. It's kind of long, so I'll read this. A grammatical rule that requires the subject and verb in a sentence to agree in number and person. Like we just did on our do now. That's like subject-verb agreement. Verb tense. Could somebody read what verb tense is?
Action and sentence past, present, or future.
Like ed, ing, or without those. All right, here's some tips. I always call it less is more. Can we say less is more?
Less is more.
All right, so no need for extra or redundant words. So that's why I say less is more when you're writing. It's not always about how much you can write. Sometimes it's about being able to say what you need to say, but with less words. All right, pay attention to subject-verb agreement and verb tense. Those are going to be key with sentence structure. You need to be able to pay attention to subject-verb agreement and verb tense. And then finally, you got to think, what does this sentence mean? When y'all always say, oh, it makes sense, that's what that is. It's clarity and coherence. Those are the big teacher words. That's what that is. So the order of words. So we're going to look at a sample of what that could look like. Sometimes we turn on grandma's favorite radio station, close our eyes, and we work. So you see how you almost stop there? We're reading naturally. We're listening to the music. So it needs to be, technically it's not wrong. It just needs to be changed where it's more clear. So here's some of the examples. We're not going to get through all the go through all of them. What is the best way to revise sentence 20? So, example. Sometimes we turn on grandma's favorite radio station, close our eyes, and listen to the music. Why is this an example? This sentence, it should be no redundancy and correct verb tense. I actually messed up there. All right, no redundancy. So none of the words are redundant. But let's go to the none example. Sometimes we turn on grandma's favorite radio station and then we close our eyes and then we listen to the music. So you see here, you see and then. So really you don't need both of them. So it's like eliminating that. So why is this a non-example? This sentence has redundant words. And then. All right. So let's get to an actual example of what that would look like in motion when we're actually doing it. So I do one example. One couple examples with you, and then you'll do some on your own. All right. So let's look at this first one. So I'm just going to show you and model what that should look like. All right, Jenny and Maria skipping through the mud puddle. Jenny skipped through the mud puddle, and Maria skipped through the mud puddle. Jenny and Maria skipped through the mud puddle. So for this one, so I'm gonna look at A. Jenny and Maria skipping through the mud puddle. The reason this one is not a good example is because skipping is skipping is the wrong verb agreement, should be skipped. So here, Jenny skipped through the mud puddle and Maria skipped through the mud puddle. So what's something that repeats itself in this particular sentence? All right. All right, and then Jenny Maria skipped through the mud puddle. This is the correct one. So that's how that should look. All right.